AOC, AOC, Zephyr, Jones, and Maxwell. Young reps, both state and national reps, are fed up and ready to fight. They are fed up and ready to fight. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Justin Jones, and Maxwell Alejandro Frost are challenging out our march to fascism. They appeared in a Washington presser where they called out the Montana legislature for banning Zooey Zephyr from the Montana legislature. It is clear our democracy is in the hands of these young millennials because so many of those in power now have failed them. We have failed the millennials. We have failed the Gen Zs. We have failed so many, as too often we, not the people in general, but the people we elect, too often we have allowed them to tap into our fears, into our selfishness, into so many things. And in that process, we have taken most and left just little for the rest. But you know what? Out there now, we have a young people out there now that are starting to empower themselves because we're all empowered. We all have one vote. We're all empowered. We have one vote. And they're ready to take over. And I can't wait to serve them. They're ready to take over, and I can't wait to serve them. Give them whatever experiences that I have. And I hope all of us older folks who were unable to get those who hurt them, who hurt our body politic, who hurt our economic system, I just trust that we will be there for them. I want you to listen to this little out speech that AOC and Maxwell and Justin did out there at the Capitol, because it's important. Check this out. We'll then take it on the other side.
For these folks, January 6th was just a dress rehearsal. It was just a dress rehearsal because legally, let's not lose the plot. They were trying to block a duly elected official, in this case, the President of the United States, from taking office. And legislatures across the country looked at that and say, you know what, let's try to get Representative Jones out from office. Let's try to get Representative Zooey Zephyr in Montana out of office. Let's try to kick out the people because we cannot beat them. This is what fascism does when it is on its hind heels. It is always darkest before dawn. We are winning this thing. We are winning this thing.
As we saw in Tennessee, their action was to set a precedent. We saw what happened in Montana a couple hours ago. And if we do not stand together, it will continue to happen again and again and again and grow more extreme. And so our message is quite simple. Is that if you come for one of us, you come for all of us. If you come for one of us, you come for all of us.
We've seen the rise of this right-wing movement that is dangerous. And targeting marginalized communities because they don't have solutions to the affordable housing crisis, to the housing crisis. They don't have solutions to ending gun violence. They don't have solutions to the existential climate crisis. So what they want to do instead is pick marginalized communities, LGBTQ plus folks, trans folks, Black people, Black history, books, immigrants, and target them instead. We are here to challenge power. We are here to reclaim power, and we are here to build power, not just for communities, but with them.
Having young people take over is what is so important now, folks. And I can tell you straight up, I am so proud of the young folks that are coming of age, the young folks that we are going to leave this into, because not only these young people don't only have business sense. They not only see things through some sort of a domain solely dedicated to the to capital. They think about humanity. They think about real democracy. Many of them, or most of them, are not indoctrinated into a system that just says, I sit back and have it done onto me. They say to themselves, we are going to make the difference. And that is what's important when we look at these folks, people. That is what's important. So again, what we're seeing is a generation that's coming up haven't realized how their elders have failed. Look at the people in that Montana legislature that decided to completely disregard Zephyr. Look at those people, old, set in their own ways, disregarding of humanity. That's who they are. That's not who their constituents are, but that's who the people that constituency elected, that's who they are. We have to do better. We must do better. And you know what? Having an AOC, having a Maxwell Frost, having a Justin Pearson, having a Justin Jones, having a Ilhan Omar, having a Rashida Tlaib, having a I can't remember the one from Massachusetts coming into the fold, starting to exert their political prowess. Ayanna Pressley, that's the one I was thinking about. And all these young people coming into the fold. I tell you, we cannot be happier that we are actually coming into being, into the fold, folks. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.